The Mandalorian Chapter 13 showed up, and wow.
This morning,
and wow.
We watched it.
We did, and here's our review.
It's so cool. Hello and welcome to another Team Dinglasan video. And today we are going to
review Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 13.
No, Episode
13.
It's Chapter 13.
Chapter 13. Chapter 13, entitled
The Jedi.
The Jedi. Wow, was that an exciting episode?
Ahsoka Tano.
Yeah, the episode
Who
opened.
screamed? This guy screamed.
He did scream.
He did
and
scream too.
Full spoiler alerts.
He did.
We're gonna put spoiler. We should have put spoiler alerts earlier, but here we are. If you've been following the Mandalorian, you knew this was coming. So here it is. It finally showed up.
Wait.
We didn't review the last episode, which was the siege, where Mando actually just took his Mon Calamari put together ship and took it back to Nevada. Nevada, I think, is the name of the city of the.
Yeah, and then it showed all the
And he met up with Grief Karga and Cara Dune to take down a military base, and that was just another one of these bridge episodes.
Not a military base.
Oh, it wasn't a military base. Spoiler alert! It was basically the base that they were using to create. Was why they needed the child, which is another thing we'll talk about.
No, it's not. It's not the child.
Oh no, hold on. It's the reason why the Empire needed the child was they were using the child as experiments.
Yeah.
To create these shadow dark warriors, dark troopers, so to speak. So that was the last episode. It was a great episode, lots of action. We got to see Carl Weathers and Gina Carano reprise their characters again of Grief Karga and the Mithri.
I don't know.
Character as well that we saw from the very first episode of
the
first chapter of Mandalorian.
Yeah.
But that was a good episode, lots of action. He got his ship fixed.
Yeah. But one of the people that was fixing the ship
put an Imperial tracker on it.
Yeah. And then
okay, you're trying to say?
There's a new name for the child.
Yeah, so there's another thing. So this episode just opens with Ahsoka Tano just taking her lightsabers to some people, and then we find out that she's trying to take over this town that was run by a magistrate. Now, the Mandalorian shows up and makes a deal with the magistrate to kill Ahsoka Tano, not knowing that...
She just said a Jedi. She just said a Jedi. She didn't say which Jedi.
Yeah.
I know it did.
So she actually hires Mando in exchange for a spear made of Beskar to kill exactly who he's looking for, which is Ahsoka Tano.
But the exciting part is that Ahsoka Tano finds out the child's name
by doing a thing. And so, what's the name?
Grogu.
I forgot it.
The name is Grogu. Grogu. So we find out that the child's name, and it's cute because every time the Mandalorian says Grogu, the child goes. And we find out that this child was raised in Coruscant on the Jedi Temple, was taken away, and had hidden his powers to survive. And so there's a lot of anger. He looks cute, but apparently much anger I hear in him. So
that's not Yoda.
No, Ahsoka felt a lot of anger, and she does make a reference to Anakin Skywalker when she says, "I've seen what happens when you train a Jedi. that has this much anger in him. So they take down the magistrate,
episode.
and that's the other thing. The other fun Easter egg, or the fun revelation. Yeah, the fun revelation in this episode is that we find out Ahsoka Tano's mission. So she teams up with Mando. They free the villagers. They kill all the guards and even the droids. And
Mando's teaming up with a lot of people.
I know. And then Ahsoka defeats the magistrate. I forgot her name.
Someone.
But Morgana, yeah.
A spear.
And she asked this question, which we find out what is her main mission the entire time after the things of Rebels happen, or all the events of Rebels happen. We find out what her mission is, and it's to find.
I forgot his name, but he has like green hair, no blue hair.
Blue face, red eyes.
Oh.
So basically,
Someone
Ahsoka
blue face
is looking for Grand Admiral Thrawn.
I thought it was what's his name from Rebels?
He was in Rebels.
The other.
Who?
With the green lightsaber.
I'm a duck.
No, Thrawn is the guy who captures most of the rebels.
I'm a
Thrawn is actually the guy who captured the rebel pilot, the pilot of the I forget. I should rewatch Rebels.
Too.
What was it?
I'm a duck.
You're a duck. So yeah, it was a good episode. I think it was directed by Dave Filoni. It had a very Japanese Western feel, which was very good. There was a showdown between the one guard and Mando, and
It wasn't really a showdown.
Well, there was one part where they had all the guards on one side, and Ahsoka was on the other side. Very reminiscent of the old.
It's like, and then Ahsoka and the what's her name?
Magistrate?
Yeah, the magistrate was fighting, and then the guard said, like, who do you think is gonna win?
Yeah, they had a conversation.
It could be my side. It could be your side. I don't know.
And he was so slow with trying to, like, you could tell he was up to something. Anyway, and that fight between the magistrate and
Mandalorian just shot.
Yeah, I just. And that last fight between the magistrate and Ahsoka was very reminiscent of that last fight in Kill Bill between
I didn't get to watch
Viper, I think, and
On the end,
the bride.
On the end, Grogu was sleeping.
Yeah, he's so cute.
And
you start to realize that Mando is attached. He likes having.
He was crying a little bit.
He was crying a little. You can't. How could you tell?
You told
But
me.
he likes having the child around. And Ahsoka then tells Mando that she cannot train this child because the child has developed an attachment to Mando. So more of a fatherly attachment to Mando. So overall, a good episode. I think next steps for Mando. We don't know what's going to happen with Ahsoka trying to find Grand Admiral Thrawn, but I know that she suggested that Mando take the child to a Jedi temple and for the child to figure out what it wants, and it'll connect with the Force and maybe another Jedi.
Maybe.
And she says there are so few of us left. I'm wondering who's left.
She said, Ahsoka said, if he connects to the temple, there might be another Jedi that's like sensed that.
That senses him.
That senses him and might come. And she says there's not many of us left.
But there are some. Could this be an Ezra Bridger situation? I don't know.
But it says, I've seen on YouTube that it says there's gonna be, what's his name? Purple lightsaber guy? Mace Windu.
Maybe Mace Windu isn't dead yet. So.
We have his lightsaber.
Yeah, one of those is Mace Windu's.
It's the middle one.
But that's another theory, is that Mace Windu is, because we don't know what happened to his body after he was thrown out. So This could be a Mace Windu situation or an Ezra situation. Or it could be a Palpatine clone thing. It could be
There's a lot of mysteries, and I want it to be answered.
We'll see. We'll see what happens with the next episode. But this season has so far been very, very good, very, very exciting. Brings back a lot of old and new characters. We finally see Rebels. We are finally seeing the animated characters come to real life. So that's really exciting.
Dad said, what did you say?
What did I say?
About a cartoon, when you were watching it.
Daddy.
All the cartoons are coming back to life, coming to live action.
We have the 2 characters from Mandalorian.
Yeah, we did a Lego build. We did a Lego build episode. So yeah, cool. That's our quick review. We enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yes.
We're looking forward to more episodes.
Yes.
This is definitely a much watched episode, and Mandalorian this season is totally becoming one of the more fun
I'm gonna watch this
Star Wars experiences that we've had in the last few years.
Daddy has a lot of Star Wars Legos.
Yeah, we collect some Star Wars Legos.
Not anymore.
Mommy won't let us get the big Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, no more. Okay, so that's it.
We're
gonna go walk around and bike around because it's a nice
farted.
day. And yes, wow.
That's what he says every day.
And I smell it. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you made it to the end, till next time, we say
Peace out.
Peace out.
Bye bye.